Good morning, students. Now we are continuing with the chapter. Earlier we have already studied in our chapter the Tiger King that the Tiger King is continued with his target, and he had the only target to kill 100 tiger, and during that period of the time he faced a lot of the activities. So we are moving further. Maharaja's tiger hunts was highly successful. Why successful? Within the span of 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers. But suddenly, an unforeseen hurdles. Here, the meaning of unforeseen is unknown. Hurdle means problem, बाधाएं. Stand still, stopped, and instinct wiped out. It means gone. Instinct is very important word in wildlife conservation. Extinct means there is no traces of that kind of animal, and then extinct word is used. So here we find that the Maharaja tiger hunt was highly successful. Okay. Why? What is the reason? The reason is very simple. He was able to kill 70 tigers within a period of 10 years. But there is a contradiction here. What is that contradiction? But the mission came to a standstill. It means the mission stopped. What is the reason? Unforeseen hurdles, unknown regions. Probably the tiger got extincted. The tiger got extincted in the forest of Pratibandhpura. As the tiger got extincted in the forests of Pratibandhpuram, now Maharaja is not able to go or increase his tally from 70 tigers. Okay. So the mission came to a standstill. Here the question is that what do we mean by the mission? What do you understand about the mission? The very simple answer is the tiger had only one mission: to complete the tally of 100 tiger. And so the mission of the king came to a standstill. The reason is very The reason is very simple. As the tiger got extinct in the forest of Pratibandhpuram, due to that the mission came to a standstill. Now, the reason of extinction. Okay, tigers got extincted in the forest of Pratibandhpuram, and what are the reasons have been mentioned. I think that it is trying to lighter the moment, and probably the reasons are amusing to us. So here the word amusing has been used. Okay, so what are the reasons? The reasons are: first, the tiger practiced birth control. Okay, it means the tiger decided not to give birth to the children. The tigers practice birth control, or the tigers committed harakiri. Harakiri is a kind of suicide, or harakiri is a self-suicide. Suicide word has been already a self-killing. So there is no use of using self. Harakiri means suicide. Usually it is prevalent some sects in Japan. Follower of that ideology, once they reach to a particular age or the period, they kill themselves, and so this word has been taken from there. So it is harakiri. The tigers committed harakiri, or it is a kind of irony here. The tigers ran away, desired to be shot by British hands alone. Yes, there is a thought prevalent in the society that if something is out of the country, then it would be better. So this kind of the punch has been used by the narrator. So finally we arrive to the point that tiger got extincted in the forest of Pratibandhpuram. Reasons are really amusing, but at the same time these reasons are really very peculiar one, punching one. Okay, so we find that here we have two words. The first word is brandishing. What do you mean by brandishing? Brandishing means showing something like gun out of anger or excitement. So brandishing his gun, he was very angry, and so he waved his gun in the air. That is known as the brandishing. Second word is shuddering. If someone is brandishing gun in front of you, then if you are fearful, then that fearful action is known as the shudder or felt threatened. Okay, continuing further, summon, call. If someone is calling you by the call or the notice given by the order is known as the summon. Next word is babble, laughter. Okay, once you are due to certain jokes or certain situations, once you laughed loudly, then it is termed as a babble. Another word is crack of laughter. It means laughed loudly. Okay, so we are coming to the another important point. We realize that Maharaja is not able to get tigers further, and the reasons have been mentioned. So the problem is already there. What is the problem? The problem is that Maharaja killed 70 tigers, and so he is for okay, there is a shortfall of 30 tigers. It means he has yet to kill 30 more tigers. But he was not getting tigers. Why? Because tiger got extincted in the forest of Pratibandhpura. Finally, he called the Diwan to discuss this matter. And there are many discussions. They discussed a lot. It has been mentioned in our story. But we come to the main point. The main point is that the king, okay, after the discussion, the king discussed all points and finally he ordered the Diwan. What is the order? First, draw up statistics of tiger populations in different native states. Native states means here neighboring states. So the first he ordered the Diwan to find the tiger population in different neighboring states. Okay, it means state number 1, 100 tiger, state 2, 90 tiger, and so. So at first he told him to prepare, okay, statistics of tiger population in different neighboring states. At the same time, he has to find, okay, is any girl in the royal family of the state with a large tiger population. It means you have not only to find the tiger population in the neighboring country, but you have to also inquire about or prepare the list in which there exists a girl in the royal family. It means there must be a princess in that state, and then you have to find the largest largest tiger population with that princess. Okay, and in this way we find that the Diwan, okay, so you find here he told the Diwan to drop statistics of tiger population in different neighboring states, and then he was also instructed to investigate if there is a girl he can marry in the royal family of the state with a large tiger population. So finally, the sum of this order is that the Maharaja decided to get married, and the only criteria of the population is that he can marry in the royal family of a state with large tiger population. This is the only criteria. So here we find that the story is really striking or hitting upon the stigma of the society. What is the stigma? You know that the Tiger King has fixed the criteria, not a suitable girl in the royal family, but his criteria is different. And what is that criteria? The largest number of tiger population in the state. And so I want to tell you that this is reason due to that this story has been termed, or this story has been written in a satire form. Why this story is a satire? Here is the reason. So you will find that there are many reasons. On the basis of that, we can say that the story is a satire. We have discussed in our previous classes also, and this point that the Maharaja decided to get married, to the princess of her royal family, in a state where there would be largest number of tiger population. So it is a very good reason which tells us that the story is satire. So Maharaja got a suitable girl as per his required criterion. And there is no need to mention what were the criteria. The criteria is not the education of that princess. The criteria is not the wisdom and intelligence of that princess. The criteria is not that whether she has other quality like the princess is able to handle state affairs, or she is able to keep her house settled. No. So the criteria is not the princess. The criteria is the very simple, the largest tiger population. It means large tiger population in the state, and he got a estate, and thereafter the Tiger King married. Finally, moving further, and so Maharaja Jang Bahadur visited Maharaja Jang Bahadur, or the Tiger King, visited his sasural, his father-in-law, and in his each visit he killed 5 or 6 tigers. Advance, you got the reasoning, and he has only 1 tiger, so finally we find that the king was married to the state, to the princess of a state with large tiger population. He killed 5 to 6 tigers each visit of his father-in-law. In this way, he managed to kill 99 tigers. It means now he has to kill one more tiger. One more tiger is still left to be killed by the Maharaja. It means the problem and the anxiety, the fear of tiger is still in the mind of Maharaja. In our first section or our first class, we have discussed that once Maharaja heard that is the baby Tiger King, then what he said? He said that let the tiger beware. But here we find that the king is really a scared one. He is fearful of that tiger, and so 99 tigers, okay, he reached the tally of 99 tigers, but still he is short of a single tiger. So the threat is still exists there. Threat is already there. And so in this manner, 99 tigers' skins adorned, decorated the walls of the reception hall in the Pratibandhapuram palace. It means if you visit the Pratibandhapuram palace, then you find that in the reception hall, on the walls of that reception hall, you will find 99 tigers are hanging, but the hang word has not been used, adorn has been used. So this adorn word is also ironical use. Okay, it is really ironical one. And in this way, the Maharaja is short of one more tiger. Maharaja. So it has been written, his anxiety reached a fever pitch. Pitch is related to the frequency. And if the frequency is higher or the growing one, then it has been termed fever. It means the anxiety of Maharaja reached to the peak at the highest level. It means Maharaja was highly worried. Why? Because he has to achieve his tally of 100 tigers. And so we find that Maharaja is really sad, or not sad, very worried. Okay. And so day and night, all the time, he had only one dream, not the dream to attack upon any kingdom. He had only one dream, the tiger. But the problem is that there are no tigers in his father-in-law kingdom also. In the forest of Pratibandhapuram, tiger extincted. Now, there are no tigers in his father-in-law kingdom. The tiger farms ran dry. no tigers. It was impossible to find a live tiger. And so the narrator used a very peculiar phrase or used the peculiar statement which described how Maharaja was desperate to find that single tiger to achieve his tally of 100 tigers. So here is the statement. What is that statement? It seemed easier to find tiger's milk than a live tiger. Yes. Probably the narrator is commenting that you may get tiger's milk. It means you can import tiger's milk. But how can you import live tiger? Okay. It means the simple sense is that it was really a difficult job now. The tiger king is unable to find that one tiger. And so here it has been narrated, it became impossible to locate tigers. Yeah, anywhere. But one more needed. Even Maharaja thought that I would give up tiger hunting, completing the target of 100 tiger. But why? So that Maharaja would have no fears left of tiger. Okay. And so Maharaja is really scared one, very fearful. Why fearful? Because he has to still kill one more tiger to complete the tally of 100 tigers. The king wanted to be out of tiger's fear. Why? Because he remembered the statement of late chief astrologer. He just moved back. What the chief astrologer told, in the words of chief astrologer, even after killing 99 tigers in the same way, the Maharaja should beware of the 100 tigers. So this last tiger is really dangerous for the Maharaja. Maharaja is unable to find that single tiger. And so Maharaja should be cautious, careful to these 100 tigers. Why? The tiger is savage beast, wild animal. Second, the tiger is 100th one. The risk on the life of the Maharaja up to 99 tiger is not as high compared to this single tiger. So the tiger is 100th one. And the prediction of the astrologer was the bull and tigers are enemies. So the death of the king tiger may come from the hand of a tiger also, because he was born at the time of the bull. In this way we find that the tiger king is desperately wandering and searching for this single tiger, but it is really very difficult to find that last tiger, but it did not. So what happened next? We will discuss in our next class.